Hello everyone, my name is Basket Locker Ball and welcome to the video. Welcome to another cheat day everyone. I am excited. Today we are starting with another restaurant challenge. I've been looking forward to taking this challenge on for quite some time. Let's head out and see if we can tackle another restaurant challenge. And of course, this is a cheat day, so after the restaurant challenge, we're gonna have a nice big spread of more delicious food later on. It's going to be epic. I hope you're excited because I am so excited. I'll see you guys shortly when we are at the restaurant. Stay tuned. Hello guys, and I'm back. I am here at KC's Rib Shack in Manchester, New Hampshire, here to take on their Feedbag challenge. I'm going to have 30 short minutes to finish all the food that will be in front of me. If I can finish all the food in 30 minutes, I will get the $70 meal for free. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get a t-shirt. They're going to double check. And they weren't sure if there's a wall of fame either. Because not many people have done this, but we'll see how it goes. But when the food gets here, I'll show you, and we'll see if we can tackle another restaurant challenge. And I'm also excited because I actually have quite a few people here to watch me take this on. So, with a nice crowd here. My good friend Joel and his girlfriend Jess came out, and co-worker Matt and his friend Paul. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Ready to eat 1/3 as much and be 500% grossed out.
I'll see you guys real soon when the food gets here.
Tell me where your phone is.
Two-handed. Yeah, it's plastic.
How are you?
Alright guys, and a huge shovel of food has arrived. I'm so thrilled that the food, literally they bring it out on a massive shovel. I just think that's awesome, wicked cool. But we got a whole bunch of meat here. I got pulled pork, pulled chicken, smoked sausage, beef brisket, full rack of ribs. That's all the meat. Then I got some sides over here. So we got coleslaw, baked beans, and a couple pieces of corn. As I said, I have 30 minutes to finish. 8:23 p.m. November 9th. Alright guys, I'm hungry, I'm happy, let's eat. Time has started. Alright, let's dig in. Just gonna use my hands a lot, it's easier.
It's like, oh, I ate 6 pounds of food and 3 liters of sauce. Are you gonna eat it section by section?
Probably, yeah. I'm weird like that. I like eating things like kind of.
You're beautiful like that.
The pulled chicken was very good. It wasn't dry at all. Excellent.
Where is that?
ridiculous progress already, right? She's just gonna sneak extra meat on your plate, fuck you up. Yeah, we cooked the porterhouse for you for no reason. Yeah, I'd take that. The staff's just coming over here one by one, just to sabotage and slow them down a little. How was your day, man? You ever seen that John Candy movie, The Great Outdoors? He has to eat like a 96-ounce steak. No one has to pay for dinner if he eats it.
He's celebrating something.
Some barbecue sauce on the ribs because it's a very similar flavor and I'm kind of getting a little tired of eating them, so just want to spice it up a little bit.
Never had a chance.
All right, so 22 minutes in, all of the meat is down. All right, so now we got some coleslaw. Don't really like coleslaw, but hopefully it's not too much.
Thank you for not.
All right, now the baked beans. Oh, these baked beans taste so much better than that coleslaw. Oh my goodness.
So my best response on Snapchat, I took a picture of the shovel at the start and then a picture of it at the finish, and they said, that is ignorant. Too much food to be appropriate.
It's insane.
All right, so now we just got 2 pieces of cornbread and then we'll get it.
Not right now.
Tag him in.
I mean, the good thing is Sean does tip them on the meal, so...
Oh yeah, you should.
One cornbread with 4
Piece of cornbread left and then I think we'll be good. Is that good?
Count it! Count it!
All right, my time. Thank you very much. All right, 27 minutes, 24 seconds.
You're so weird. You're like, I tasted it. It's great. I'm having fun.
Oh yeah, I do this because I love food. Yeah. All right, so it turns out we did get a T-shirt here. PETA, people eating tasty animals.
I have a feeling people are going to go after me.
And you can see the back. This is where pigs go to die. I think that's very hilarious play on words. As I said, for completing the meal in the 30 minutes, I'll get the $70 meal for free. I got the t-shirt, and they don't have a Wall of Fame right now, but they said they're going to think about starting one because I think I'm like the 5th person to do it, something like that, so, which is really cool. So 2 thumbs up for Casey's Rib Shack. If you're in the area, definitely come by. They have some delicious barbecue foods, and I very much enjoyed this challenge. And actually, let's check in with my party here, see how they liked everything. So guys, how'd you enjoy all your food?
Good.
Excellent.
Good? All right.
10 out of 10 recommend.
Awesome. There you go. I wanted to talk about the food challenge a little bit because I really didn't talk about the food very much while I was eating. The pulled chicken was delicious. The chicken wasn't dry at all. And along with the pulled pork, that was very, very tasty. One of my favorites. The smoked sausage, but it had like, it seemed like grill marks, and wow, that had a ton of flavor. It was salty, it was delicious, really enjoyed that. And the beef brisket as well, that was so juicy. Oh, that was so tender. I don't know how long they cooked it for, but whatever they did, that was absolutely awesome. But otherwise, the coleslaw, I'm really not a huge fan of coleslaw, but that coleslaw wasn't bad, better than pickles. Oh. And the baked beans were actually very good. I enjoyed baked beans. I have beans on pretty much a regular basis. So the baked beans were very good. And the cornbread though, the cornbread was absolutely fantastic. It wasn't dry, it was just a little bit moist, and it was very good. I very much enjoyed the cornbread as well. So, a highly recommended place, but I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for some more delicious food. So, stay tuned for that. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, and I'm back, ready to continue with this glorious cheat day. It is 8:11 a.m. Sunday, November 10th. I was really craving some nice delicious dessert, and you might be able to guess what I got. Oh, we had to go back to Rocco's Donut Company. Oh man, I am just in love with this place. They got some absolutely amazing donuts. They got so many great creations. Let's take a look. Ooh! Oh man, look at those. Wow, that just looks awesome. Another 7 delicious donuts from Rocco's. Oh yeah! Okay, as I said, I got 7 donuts here, and also from Rocco's. Got a nice delicious bagel. So it's just a plain bagel. Whoops, nothing fancy going on, but I actually got some special plans for this that very well involved some Jif chunky peanut butter, but we'll save that. Then I got some Breyer's Gelato raspberry cheesecake. I haven't had this one yet, but we will see how it is. And I'm actually gonna put this in the freezer to help it stay cold, excuse me. When I was at Walmart picking up the gelato, I really wanted that specifically, and usually when I'm at Walmart getting stuff for a cheat day, I'll just walk up and down the aisle, like look at stuff like, oh, that looks good, let me get that, like this looks good. But I really didn't want to do that today. I really just wanted to get specific stuff that I wanted. So I went right to the gelato, got it, went to leave, and couldn't help myself. I was looking at the candy at the checkout, and I was just, I stopped and looked at it. I was like, oh, that looks good, maybe. And eventually I broke down and I got something. So I got a nice double Three Musketeers bar. So haven't had a Three Musketeers plain in quite some time. Should be good. And actually, a little story. Growing up as a kid in middle school, the Three Musketeers was my favorite candy bar. That was my #1 before I discovered Milky Way. Once I discovered Milky Way took over, but for the longest time, years, the Three Musketeers was my #1. Okay guys, I'm hungry, I'm happy, let's eat. All right, let's start with the donuts. This one here is the pumpkin white chocolate. So it's a cake donut with a nice delicious glaze, and then you got some white chocolate frosting, and then I don't know what the crumbly stuff is on it, but let's try it out. Oh, that's really good. I don't know if you can see the little bit of specks in the middle of the cake. That's the little pumpkin spices. Oh, this is fantastic. I'm typically not a huge fan of cake donuts, but when you do them right, they can be fantastic, and they did this one right. Okay, next, let's go with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So now I've been looking forward to this one from a while. It hasn't been on their menu in a few months, but it's finally been on there. And we have a yeast donut with vanilla frosting, and then it's topped with Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Oh, I am so excited. Let's try it. Gotta love that. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so good. I've never had a donut like this before. So it's yeast, so it's very nice, soft and fluffy, excellent. Then the Cinnamon Toast Crunch on top, it's of course crunchy, so you have the soft fluffiness of the donut and then the crunchiness of the cereal. I just never had that kind of combination on a donut. Very, very unique. It's good, I like it. All right, off to an excellent start. Let's do one of the Three Musketeers. Nice, beautiful, plain Three Musketeers. So it's just your basic nougat, but still good. Oh, that's a really good candy bar. Ooh. All right, next donut we have the regular honey glazed. So this is just standard and basic as it gets, yeast donut with glaze on top. I've never had this one from Roccos before, so I'm curious to see how it stacks up against the rest. Let's try it. Oh man. Look how pillowy that is. You see that? Oh my goodness. That's absolutely incredible. Donuts just in general, they're just the softest, the fluffiest ones. Oh, so good. All right, now you take your Jif Chunky peanut butter and spread it right onto your bagel. All right, let's do it. Oh yeah. Okay. Every time I go to Rocco's, kind of the theme I have is I'll choose 6 donuts myself, but then for the final donut, the 7th one, I'll let the staff members choose whatever donut they want. I let them pick. This time they went with the triple chocolate. So it is a chocolate cake donut with glaze on it, chocolate frosting on top of that, and chocolate sprinkles on top of that. Lots of chocolate. Now, I've had this one before and I remember it being excellent. Let's try it again. That's really, really rich. That's good though. The chocolate frosting on top definitely makes it. Alright, I'm just gonna go get the ice cream. Or the gelato, excuse me. Alright, we got our gelato. Alright, take a look at the top there. That just has amazing presentation. It just looks fantastic. Okay, in here we have Cheesecake Gelato with luscious raspberry sauce and gourmet graham crackers. So you can see all the graham cracker crumbs on there with the raspberry swirl. Let's try it. Oh yeah, you can totally taste the raspberry. Next thing you know, let the ice cream warm up a little bit so it loosens up. Let's do another donut. All right, this is the Hostess Donut. So I believe it's supposed to emulate the Hostess cupcake, the ones that you have in the package. It's a filled donut with chocolate on top, white frosting, and then filled with white frosting. Look at all the white frosting in there. See that? That's, ooh. They pack it in. That's good. You know places don't skimp on the cream when the cream or whatever filling literally oozes out of the donut on the table when you eat it. That's when you know they have plenty of cream. Awesome. All right, let's do the other Three Musketeers. All the raspberry on there, like there's so much red raspberry. Awesome. Got about half of the gelato left. Got 2 donuts left. This one is the Muddy Buddy. So it's a yeast donut topped with chocolate, and then they take, I think, the Muddy Buddy Chex Mix and they roll it up in like powdered sugar and other things, and they drizzle it with peanut butter. It's another one with the crunchiness on the yeast donut. Very unique. You can totally taste the peanut butter. That's good. Oh, I'm so glad I went to Roccos and got donuts. This is awesome. The best part of this gelato is the gourmet graham crackers that are crumbled on it. Oh, excellent touch. But it's only on the top though, it's not throughout the whole thing. I wish it was throughout the whole gelato. That would have been awesome. Alright, so we got the other half of this bagel and then one more donut. Sprinkle a little bit more peanut butter on the other part of the bagel. We got one donut left. Let's get it. Okay, this one is the Chunky Monkey, they call it. This is a filled donut, so banana flavored cream. It's also topped with chocolate and drizzled with peanut butter. You can see that. They said this one is quite popular. Let's try it. Okay, so you can see the cream in there. Looks like the filling is just the banana flavor. It totally tastes like banana. Wow, they do that. That's good. Alright guys, I am done. That was so amazing. Oh, I absolutely love donuts. My favorite would have to be the pumpkin white chocolate. Oh, and I'm not typically a huge fan of cake donuts, but just the pumpkin flavor in the cake part of the donut was just perfect. And oh, the white chocolate on top and whatever the crumbles were, so good. After that, definitely the regular honey glazed. Oh, they did that one right. It was the softest and fluffiest of the donuts. So pillowy. Incredible. But I enjoyed all the other donuts as well. But another 2 thumbs up for Rocco's Donut Company. Absolutely delicious set of donuts. Ooh. Thank you very much for watching. If you are new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. I love having cheat days and the occasional food challenge. I would very much appreciate it. Thank you. When I figure it out, I will put those stats right here for you guys. I'll also put the stats for the entire cheat day. I'll put that right here as well, so you can take a look at that. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you again for watching. This is Basket Locker Ball signing off. Peace.